Hello everybody! Okay, flower. Cool, thank you. Kana. Need you to calm down for a moment. One moment. Hello everybody! How's everyone doing? Welcome in. Let me turn the game up a little bit. It's a little quiet. Let me turn up the desktop audio. Melons indeed! Hello everybody! Hopefully everyone's doing okay today. Welcome in. That readjusted from the last stream, because the last thing was the waifu tier list, and technically the... what is it called? The brain work mirror. The... member stream. 20 likes and I draw Kana? Oh, I wish it was on a different... Time to go make 20 alternative accounts! But hello! Today, for Blastmaster, I guess I'll actually go over what we did last time a little bit. Last time, we finished most of Planet Divido. We met Kana. We did a lot of things. We met Kana, that was the important thing. We got mostly done with Planet Divido. We got the Spirit Bomb for Sophia. And I got the one item I missed on all my practice playthroughs. But either way, people aren't really here to talk about last time. We're to live in the present, in the now. Let's play the one of the DLCs of Blaster Master 02. Specifically, Kana Raising Simulator. This was one of the first DLCs, I think? I think. Because the other two are just other characters you can play as. But this one's a specific DLC based entirely around Kana. You know, everyone's favorite. So, Kana Raising Simulator. Flower! Okay, so in this game you need to find, like, a lot of fertilizer and use it to help Kana. That's me. Grow nice and big. Sound peachy? This game is totes bonkers, but it's a lot of fun. It's a ton of fun. The instructions should pop up now, so keep your eyes peeled. I wish I could do the, like, extra... I don't think I can do Kana's voice, sadly. So, Kana Raising Simulator takes the multiplayer from Blaster Master 0 original, and you just kind of do this. The round's over when you hit 0. You're kind of trying to fill up that gauge over there. You shoot things, you absorb things. It's here. We also get to listen to Kana's theme the entire time. I'm gonna keep it $1.50. This DLC sucks. Like, it's not great. So, we haven't actually done the DLC in Blaster Master, the, like, 2-player mode in 0 yet to show it off. But it's effectively, you do this while the other person runs around in the tank and does the normal gameplay. You get Little Brother mode in Blaster Master 0. And they decided for some reason to bring it back. And then tie it to Kana? I don't know. I wish I could say more positive things about this, but, like... To keep it $1.50, I bluntly think most of this DLC sucks. Which is a shame, because I really like Kana as a character, so it sucks that her DLC is just terrible. Like, it's this. If you want more this, you can. But that's not really the main reason people play this mode. I'm kind of just doing this to show it off that this exists. I know I've been trying my best to keep positive throughout the entire series, and I have been, because there's been a lot of stuff to be positive about the series. Kana Raising Simulator is not one of those things to be positive about. We know you like her, bro, trust me. Whatever do you mean? But yeah, you just kind of do this, you beat the level... You gather up all the little bugs and stuff, like... Kana Raising Simulator. No, they'd actually want to make money if they did that. I would like that to exist, but no. But yeah, you do this, you gather certain types of things, and then you feed their little bunny rabbit, the support droid. It poops. And you get a Kana. We're really growing. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to play this mode more than I have to. I think it's pretty bad. Now, granted, I guess I can say, in defense, this mode is only $2, but it's not great. Kana Dating Simulator would have actually been perfect, but no. They decided we need this. Like, it's not the worst thing, and it's like $2, so I can only be so mad, but I'm just like... It's little whatever. But the main reason you play this mode is for the extra kanas, as we just saw. We got one of the extra little kanas. Because there's a whole little, like, kana bestiary to work with. And yeah, you can also eat up all their bullets and stuff. Like, if you want to get a good score, you can. Again, I can't really be as positive as I can be throughout the rest of the game when it's this. Get over here. Yeah, you do need to fill up the whole bar, otherwise you just don't pass the level. You gotta get... also, this is the only time we see bugs in the whole series, I think. Like, normal bugs. Well, we gotta have an attack type Kana. I have not found the regular Kana head. Oh, there it is. So yeah, I'll just kind of let our timer run out here, and then I'll show up the actual important part of this mode. But either way, how's everyone's day been? Hopefully it's been pretty good. My day's been honestly pretty fine. Worked today, which kind of whatever. Actually, it was nice weather. It was very nice weather outside. Honestly, if I wasn't streaming and didn't see friends doing things in places, I would have actually just gone for a walk. Because the weather's just that nice, I would have just gone out for a walk, but eh. And yeah, depending on how you raise your kanas, you get more things. But this is enough of this mode. Because, frankly, I'm kind of done with it. You also don't get a whole lot of, like, designs for areas. It's all Planet Stranger anyways. Can I not leave? We're resetting the game. I'll play the song anyways as we do our stuff. Let me get that fully pulled up for us. Let's play Kana's theme of Flower and or Fear. If I remember correctly, I think in the actual OST for like the rearranged soundtrack, I think it's Kana's theme can also be called Fear, which is also really funny, but I think Flower is a much better descriptor. But if you join me over here, and hopefully this works, please just work. Is it working? It's working! Hello! There we go! Yay! We can see the whole Kana bestiary over here. Because there's just a video on this. Thank you, Mr. What is your name? Whose video is this? This person, if you can see them. You cannot see them, whatever. I'll link them in the thing if you want to. This might actually get it on the view. Probably not. Whatever. But really, we're here to look at all the kanas you can get from the little part from the mode. Because this is what the cool part of the mode is. So our first kana is just little kana. You can see little kana as a little baby. Like little baby kana. Pretty cute. And then we got this one. What a tiny bean! And such a rascal too. I think this one's a little boy. And yeah, they kind of think, young Kana. Oh, this is from back in the day when me and Kenwood were exploring all over the planet. So you get all these little, like, Kana designs. Ominous Kana. What the? I love this one. This one's definitely one of my favorites because of how goofy it is. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm going to turn Kana's theme down a little bit. It's very loud in my ear. Alright, back to this. Kana uses her flower smelly stuff to lure a mutant, then she snatches him up with her big old tentacles. Inkana? I like Inkana, that's a fun name. But yeah, the mode's kind of whatever. Fairy Kana? Fairy Kana's cool. I kind of like Fairy Kana as well. OMG, what a cutie! She's totes a flower fairy, but she eats flower nectar, so maybe she's a bug, but she eats bugs too. Kana Flower! It's me, the Kana you all know and love. Classic Kana. Get to the more wacky designs. Golem Kana is one I actually really like. I actually really like this design. I think this design is sick. Golem Kana is fantastic. Like, this is one of the ones I would like to see more of in the future. Wood? Correct. Most of these are wood. Future Winger. Remember to put most of these Kanas on the waifu tier list. Bunny Kana exists. I mean, Planet Stranger, like, doesn't have a moon, though. Planet Stranger, yeah, no, you just have other planets. You don't actually have an old moon, huh? Now I think about it. And now for the fun ones. Jelly-Kana. This gooey gal is bursting out of her pot with a giant wood. This Kana. Just gonna let this one sit for a moment. Wood, indeed. Let me just... Wait, let me get the image. Let me get the image. Oh my. Casual reminder. Just a reminder. From the developer himself. From the main art director. It's an innuendo somewhere. It's me. I'm innuendo. I mean, what? I also do like the Japanese, like, this is cute. I like this one. This one's also good. Risuke Kana also is fantastic. This one's amazing. I love Infinity Kana. I love this design as well. And then there's this one. Eh, it exists. It's a fun design, but eh. Kana all mode. Furikana. And then, my fucking god. Yes! And then there's Furikana. There you go. There's all the little Kanas. From Kana Raising Simulator. I wanted to show them off because it's cool. Blaster Master, let's go. Hello, Cryo. Welcome in. Did you miss the Kanas? How you doing? I guess so, it's fine. Is it, though? I saw the Kanas. Yeah, everyone sees the Kanas. Everybody loves looking at Kana. I'm glad you're well. Alright, let me get the game audio back on. Alright, now that we had our fun for a little bit, I'll go have more fun later, but for now, let's at least get back to the normal game. Am I in good health? Yes. I'm feeling fully better. I mean, how couldn't I have? Kana was just on the screen. More Kana. Actually, no, we do have one more Kana thing to show off. Sorry, we do have one more Kana thing to show off, which is the official artwork for the Kana Raising Simulator. Which I really like. I like the little, like, straw hat she gets here. Oh, I just noticed what the background is. I just noticed what the background is. It's Infinity Kana. It's ridiculous. What you mean by have more fun later? Wouldn't you like to know? I said what I said. I hear you like plants. Listen, I keep pulling up this image. I should just have this as a hotkey image eventually. Just this image. This image describes it perfectly. I thought I'd try to grow a new fetish for mankind. And dear God, it's working. Have you seen Kana? Alright. Either way, let's get back to our main adventure. Let's see how Eve, Sophia, and Jason are doing. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we just got the Spirit Bomb. That's what we were doing. That melon is quite the shiny shell. It really is. God, I love Kana. But yeah, for a refresher for last time, for our last ability, we got a Spirit Bomb. Yeah, it's pretty good. So our goal now is we're trying to find the big boss in the area. Eve, you got anything to tell me? Area F2. All this snow makes it hard to move. The environment was disrupted by the dimensional distortions. Smash? Yes. Smash? Life? Of course. Everything. Kana is great. Kana is love. Kana is life. Watch your step. Make sure not to get caught in the snow. Seems to act up. Local man sees a sexy player, proceeds to act up every way. Absolutely. Now I need Kana in Laura's outfit. Like Laura's story outfit. Into that game. Fair. Talking about the tank, I mean, Sophia is also a smash. Sophia the Third is in my list of, like, hear me outs. Avoid syncing with the burn smart, yep. God, I should swap outfits. I mean, you're the artist. Feel free. I would love to see that. Have we had this conversation before? Well, the snow here is just as easy as thinking of the stand in Area F1, so... Yeah, this guy's just an extra dialogue reminding you, like, yeah, the sand stuff is the same. But let's get off to think. Kana X Eve. No, no, no. Eve's perfectly happy with Mr. Frutnik. Now Kana Sophia! Besides, I don't think Eve could handle all of Kana. That requires a real touch. Get Frutnik out of here. Eve cannot handle Kana, but Sophia can. Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm going this way. At least -2 likes will get Master Blaster Yuri. So in other words, you're probably doing that right now. On your art program, I'm betting dollars to donuts that is what's being drawn this exact second. I'm just gonna be told, hey, check Discord. And it's just... Shut up, Wingit. Shut up! Shut up before you give them ideas. Shut up before you give them ideas. Go on, pal. Absolutely not. I don't even need to. 3,000 word. What are all these light goals? Just clear out the gun real quick. Where am I going? I'm trying to get over there. I gotta remember the path to get over there. I don't remember which door we need. We're just gonna go around. We'll take the long way. My list of say less. I don't think I need to convince much for you for Sophia. This won't be so easy. What's the matter? Oh, Jason. I need to outfit Adam for space travel if I'm gonna pick up tests. But unfortunately, I don't have a booster that's up to the task. I bet any old spaceship would have some extras lying around. Spaceship, huh? I might know where to find one. I just need a booster. If I find one, I'll give it to Stein. Actually, while we're over here with Stein, now that I think about it, let's get his thong plan, because I've never actually put up his documents. For him and the other girl. Where is it? Team Divido. Let's get these two up, because we actually never showed up these two characters like stuff. Where the main concept was old man and little girl, which I like Stein. I think he is a sick design. Like, I think the only one of the extra Blaster Masters I don't like at least design-wise, is probably Gonmei. He's okay personality. He's just kind of like, whatever. But like, Stein and them, these characters are perfect. You're bound to run an odd pairings like these one. So here's the first page. Where's the next page? The next page kind of gets a little more interesting in them for some of the other designs they had. I do find the polar bear really funny with the axe. He also had a bunch of things. Also, their support animal is just a little teddy bear that Tessa is holding the entire time, which I think is really cute. I think Stein got a really some pretty good designs. I think his current design is my favorite, though. They did definitely pick the best design out of all of them. Here's more for Stein. I don't think I have the English translation on this, but there is a literal English translation on this that says chest hair is sexy. And I mean, look at this man. This is an absolute unit of a man. Which, yeah, as they said, he is absolutely not. He's letting those things hang out. I do think the coolest part of the design is probably, like, the gems coming out of his shoulders. And them being the thing that powers his tank. Listen, you gotta have some eye candy for the other side, too. You can't just have Kana. And then here's Tessa's stuff. She's kind of makes sense. She's cute. I like Tessa in a way. She's fun. Getting a train conductor element to complement Stein's engineer. I think they're cool. I do like Team Divido. I do kind of wish they had a little bit more time to shine. But hopefully in the next game they get a little more time. I think they do, but I'm very curious. Booster that I can go pick her up. Thank you. Okay, let's go get it. Also, Stein probably has my favorite commander, not commander theme, metal attacker theme. I think it honestly for the actual like music, it goes Stein, Kana, Gonbei. For the actual like character designs, it's Kana, Stein, Gonbei. Oh, so we have a side planet to go to before we head off. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da. Scribbly Bimby. Bimby planetoid? Whatever. Oh, it's this planet! Man! Man! Lordy, I don't want to do this one. You're going to get Oggledeck. I don't think Stein cares. I'm looking respectively? Absolutely not. You look at Stein disrespectfully right now. He would want it that way. Like I said, it goes both ways. So this planet just sucks. I'm just gonna be honest, this is the worst planetoid in the game, in my opinion. Like, there's a bunch of, like, little difficulty points. This is, like, you just get soft-locked just for existing in this planetoid. And I hate it. Really, my best tips is probably just use the standard blaster over, like, wave beam or anything. This is one of the few times the standard blaster is actually a little worth it to use because it won't hit blocks out of the way. It will only get the block right in front of you if you want to get through here with some of your hair intact. And let me tell you, I need to keep as much of my hair intact as I can. God, I hate it. There we go. That one's done. We're in a pretty good spot. But that's honestly my tip for this area. We could show off the other new grenade type we have, but there's kind of not a point right now because it's more of a thing you'll see. It's more useful later. Just give Uncle Wingit a minute, and he'll show it off. But yeah, genuinely, this area, this planetoid just sucks. That's part of the reason the reason we have all of these, like, checkpoints is just so you can reset your area if you end up soft-locking yourself. Got it. And honestly, I recommend doing it. Because now we're going down, and going down is a lot harder than going up in this game. Too early. Can we get this one? Ah. Too early. Does anyone do anything exciting lately? Besides get banned from the fruit aisle at your store? Or is that just me? Okay, I think we gotta go around here, honestly. That works. I'm pretty sure this works. Yeah, that works. Okay. Whole lot of cleaning. Nice. Always helpful to be always nice and productive. The Dave and Buster's. Ooh, I haven't been to Dave and Buster's in forever. With some lovelies. Nice. Got it. Okay, we're good. Thank you. We're done with this area. Oh, that was so much quicker than it was on my practice playthroughs. Let me tell you what. God, that area took forever when I first played it. Both first time, when I say when I first played it, the last 2 times I've played it. Either way, let's head around. We gotta make a pit stop at the Brainwork Mirror. Wait, we went the wrong way, I think, right? No, that's not Planet Strange yet, we're good. This is where we gotta take our pit stop. Alright, back into the maze that I hate. Where is it? It's all the way down there? Eve, do you got any words of encouragement? Yeah, analysis found the ship's design. Immigration ship L229. Looks like it departed 150 years ago from the planet Sophia. Your home planet? We might finally be getting close to our destination, but the passengers aboard this ship, they had set up for a new world. Where could they have been going? There had to have been an incredible number of passengers aboard to think they all fell prey to the mutants. Those bastards. That's not very encouraging. Either way, let's go. Thankfully with all our SP, because we're actually not maximum SP, I forgot to actually say that, we can maneuver here pretty easily. Bam! Where are we going to? We gotta get all the way down there. I'm not right. I really don't want to go back into the maze that is this frickin' ship, but I have to if I want the good ending. We're gonna be in and out. It's a 15-minute coding adventure, Wingit. It's a 15-minute adventure. 15-minute adventure. 15 minutes away from happiness. Not at the parts I want to be. Something Kana. Everybody point and cheer. Future Wingit, put the Kana image up on the screen. Do it. Put the new fetish for mankind image that you put in all the time. Come on, Wing, it's a 15-minute adventure! 15-minute coding adventure. I just always say that because I think of Doug every time. It's like, I gotta do something really quick, in and out. You have 15 minutes to find Kana, or else everybody dies! Okay, this adventure doesn't make any sense. Comes to my mind. Doesn't matter, find her anyways! And there we go, there's the engine we need for Stein. Let's get out of here. We need more melons, Zubul! You know, while we're here, if the kids in the proper like videos, future we can put another picture of Kana. Put Risky Kana on the screen right now, actually, from Kana Raisings. Kane, I literally only want a Spanish angle. This isn't for you! Who said this was for you, Zubul? This is for me! This adventure, can't you create things? Shut up! Can I have Gummy Who back? Gummy Who? The moon gonna get jealous. The moon just mean mugging the planet Kana. This is terrible and stupid. What have I done? The melons have rotted my brain. All I can think of is melon. This is your brain on watermelon. I may be having too much fun. You can tell we're backtracking because this is what the conversation has devolved into. This is so nothing, I love it. Exactly! Nope. Jason, get... There we go. Who knew that Kana is a drug? Have you seen Kana? Of course she is! Alright, which way to Planet Divido? Also, how you doing, he who stands alone? Welcome in. Alright, back to the planet. Back to Murder Death Planet that fills me with pain. What about yourself besides Kana brain rot? Just been busy. Been mostly recording stuff for the marathon, because I've been doing the multi-game marathon. Getting near the end of recording, thankfully, because I only have like 100 episodes left. I need the Spirit Bomb. And been prepping stuff for that. Other than that, though, I've been kind of just messing around with a bunch of DS games. Because I've been starting to look into, like, maybe getting a DS emulator. Like, a physical, like, DS one. Because I really want to play a bunch of DS games again. But I also don't want to deal with the BS of, like, using a normal emulator on the computer. Especially because, like, the touchscreen. So I'm playing a bunch of just DS stuff. Like, I know one of the two big ones I'm playing, I've actually started playing Dig Dug Digging Strike again, which is a very much a Wingit game, if there was a Wingit game to exist. This is one of those, like, yeah, only you know about this Wingit. Other than that, what was the other game I started? I'm thinking about it, I'm really considering it. What was the other game I started? I have it over here on my list somewhere. Oh yeah, I tried Bits and Bops the other day. I've been playing through that a little bit. It's been really fun. Which is just effectively Rhythm Heaven, but indie. And kind of getting ready for the warm weather to be back, so I can start going out for, like, walks again. I know I'm probably going to the gym later tonight. So that's another thing I'll be getting onto. Must get swole. Must lose fat. Move back wide beam. But not playing one of my favorite series. I'm having a good time. Well, Blaster Master streams are always a fun time for me because I just love this game. Oh, pfft. Guess who forgot about the dimensional rifts? That's right, this idiot. Ow. Because yeah, again, the instant death walls are all over here as well. It sucks. Careful, there we go. Me then, leg day, arm day. I must become the swole wing it, swole it, my final form. Ass day, hips day, leg day. Yeah, again, you could do the power puzzle, but if you have the dash blast counter, you can just kind of cheat. Screw your level design, I'm cheating. Because they want you to go like all the way around, hit a bunch of buttons, and I ain't doing all that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Get out of here. Give me back wide beam, please. I need that. It's very helpful for my endeavors of victory. I also started playing Mario & Luigi Partners in Time again on my own time, just for practice, and I'll for practice eventually for an inevitable playthrough. But also just because I'm kind of in the mood for it, because that's was always one of my favorite games of all time. But anyway, enough about my nonsense. Let's get showing off our new toy. And also this boss fight. So this is the boss mule that made the dimensional distortions. This one gave Stein a lot of trouble, so be on your guard, Jason. Warning! The lair of the dimensional glutton! Dig roar! Roller! 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 Eve, you got anything to say here? Sorry, stop. Even the wide blaster can't get through it. You need to aim for the inside and damage it. Wait for it to open its mouth before you attack, but you'll attack at the same moment, so make sure you time it right. It means attacks and the shooting spikes, it's hard to get close. If you try to knock its attacks back, you know, like, kapow! Knock your attacks back. Huh. That just might work. I'll remember that. But let's show off our new grenade. Eve, you got anything to say about this? Nope. Okay, cool. We're not gonna hear about this till later. So effectively, you get a big power boost for Jason here with this grenade for a little while. It's pretty helpful. Oh, of course, I didn't get to use it properly, of course, but... But really, you just kind of pump this guy full of lead, and you typically get through him. Oh, welcome away. I wish I was better at this. How you doing, though, Pickles? Oh, I missed it. You could actually blast counter those. Does he charge us here? I think he charges us here. Yeah, the whip. The whip is what you use. You can knock these back with the whip if you didn't lose the whip like I just did. Honestly, just KO me. Let's try this from the beginning. Also, Eve, can you tell me about my new grenade? The Excel Charger will temporarily unlock your shoot's maximum potential and will raise your physical abilities to super dimensional levels. For a short time, your stock gets drained by 1 for each second of use. Your gun level and blast counter will become more powerful. It's quite told you physically, don't use it too much, okay? Got it. I wouldn't want to worry you. So yeah, it's meant to like power us up, so let's go do this again. Yeah, overall, I'm doing pretty fine, Pickles. I'm chilling, playing some Blaster Master, always a good time. Let's actually do this properly, please. Shut those eyes, boy. So yeah, as you see, your attacks don't actually lose their oomph, which is pretty cool. That's kind of the big use of the Excel Charger. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Yep. I really wish I had more grenades. Get in the mouth. No! Come on, this is not that hard. It's easy. It's just a little boss. It can't be that bad. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I do like its little laser attack. That fills me with joy. Get back there. Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. Yeah, it's not that bad in the grand scheme of things. It's just kind of a slow boss fight, if anything. But with that, we get access key 6. It's a dimensional tunnel between F and area F and area G. Tested. 1, 2, 1, 2. Is this right? Is this thing on? I hear you loud and clear. Jason, how are you doing? It's time. Test it. Jason, looks like you defeated that punk. Sure did. Were you able to meet up with Tessit? No. About that. With the mutant gone, the distortions are still there. What? Looks like things aren't so simple. There's no time for chuckles. Are you two okay with this? No, I don't want to be a part. Hey, don't worry yourself, Tess. When I finish Adam's repairs, I'll come pick you up straight away. So, keep on keeping on till then. But, with that out of the way, Jason, you should head to the next area. Will you two be okay? Dustin seems to be pretty upset. We can't keep relying on you. Besides, you've got things you need to do, don't you? Jason, you should go. We can handle ourselves somehow. Stein is true to his word. If he says he'll get me, he will. Tessit, There you go. You heard her. Good luck, Jason. Take care of that young lady. Of the young lady. All right. All right, fine. We'll leave, but we are coming right back. You're not rid of me yet, Mr. Stein. Because I do have to come talk to you, and I'm also missing an item over there, huh? I just noticed that. Piss. Okay. Is this closer or further out? It's closer. Okay. We're good here. Thankfully, because we're not on the ice side, we can just use the flare tackle without having to worry about. We can just flare blitz all over the place. Sophia's iconic flare blitz move. Just Sophia does the Charizard side B from Smash Brothers. The ever iconic flare blitz. I guess it's fast. It's faster to move through the background, unfortunately. I just wanted to save that we beat him, just so we don't have to worry about respawning everything. Not respawning everything, what's it called? What egg moves does Sophia get? I'd have to look at all the egg moves. I have to look at all the Pokemon moves. Hyper Beam. It gets Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam is just an egg move. I need to find some way back to the other side. Can this get me over there? Hate these stupid little snakes. Just stay down there. I don't want to hear it. High horsepower? I don't know. I don't know what other traditional, like, Pokemon egg moves, I'm gonna be honest. I can definitely tell you, though, it ain't Hyper Beam. Steamroller? Yeah, I can see Steamroller. Ooh, careful now. Did I? I forgot to mute my Discord? I did. Oops. Oh, we just never went up here? Really? Huh. Well, perfect. This also gets me over to the ice side, too. The D-Dance play. With the Dragon Dance play rough, Sophia. Sophia absolutely would have play rough. Oh, this is meant to be like a tutorial for how this stuff works, huh? Oops. But here's the question: is like, what abilities does Sophia get? I guess Levitate would fit. Again, screw your level design. I have a dash. Then I have Windows notifications, which, whatever. Unfortunately, I do use a Windows operating system. Adaptability? Yeah, I can see adaptability. That's a very Sophia coded ability. I need to get Ethan on this. Let's get Ethan on. Get the Pokemon guy on this. And what's the hidden ability? So we have Levitate, Adaptability, and what else? Or do they only get the two? Or is Adaptability, or however, the hidden ability? I'm gonna guess it's Steel. Woo. Is Sophia Mono Steel, or is it dual type? I'm trying to think. I think Mono Steel kind of works. Inability is Wonder Guard. Which one's Wonder Guard? It's I feel like I know that ability, but I can't remember what it does. Alright, let's do this. Only super effective moves land. Ah, yep. Oh yeah, we can actually use this nonsense to clear off this ice for what it's worth. It's a weird one. Posture sleep for her. Get out of here, you little idiots. I didn't expect them to rush to their own death. You gonna attack me so I can counter, or are you just gonna burn to death? Give me back my wide beam, thank you. What is this? Oh, it's the ice beam. Okay. An ice beam. It's ice grenade. Okay. Oh, no. No. These are different. These are a cool thing. So you can activate these, and when you get a blast counter, they're actually going to shoot down some extra damage. Honestly, kind of a cool grenade. Alright, Sophia, let's get back to you. You also learn that. Ice beam. She gets all the beam attacks as well. There we go. That's cleared us off. Let's get over to here because I need to get all the way back to the top now. Should be like right up this way. Yeah, okay. Close quarters attacks. She just gets everything. Sophia gets everything. And you know what? She deserves it. She's a hard-working girl. She's a girl boss. All that good stuff. She worked hard for where she is. No, instead of levitate, she gets intimidate. Just because. No, I feel like levitate works a little too well with, like, the hover. But it would be really funny to give her intimidate. Worked hard for the money. She did. Hey, Adam. Stein. You call you Adam because it's your tank. Hey, Shades. Hey, Shades. The endgame for Sophia. Sophia Zero gets intimidated. Hey, Shades, I found a booster for you. Alright, with a little elbow grease, I can get this fitted to Adam. Thanks for the help, Jason. I wish I could do something for you, too. Hey, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Wait, I got it here. Got no idea what it's for, but maybe you can use it in the future. My intuition is usually always right. Well, right then, hold on to it for now. You got Emblem Adam. I like this idea of hypothetically just putting a real tank in Pokemon. Just like, this is not a joke. This is not like, oh, a Pokemon version of a tank. It's just an actual tank. And the most goated tank of them all, let me tell you. Alright, let's head off to the final area. Just make it into a Yu-Gi-Oh card? No. Give them a generation or two? Yeah. We nearly reached our destination on this journey to Planet Sophia. You seemed fine when we were on Divino. Ever since we left, she's been entering sleep mode quite frequently. It's difficult for her to even stand up from her seat in G Sophia. Next time may have picked up on Eve's worsening condition. Jason. Eve. Hang in there, just a bit further. New discovery! What's here? Even caught our link monsters. Yeah. Now arriving on Planetoid G1. Oh, I recognize this tune. Who's ready, ladies and gentlemen? So, you have a name after all, Jason Frudnick. Landmass, you again? Not my name! Heard stories about you. You're a hero who saved your home. Planet, right? Isn't that incredible? You even saved other worlds as well. Now you come all the way out here to save Area G. I'm not doing this to be a hero, but even if I was, what's so bad about that? Is there some kind of problem with that? Reason? No, you wouldn't tell anyone your reason for fighting. That's how you are. That's why I despise you. So I'll just obliterate you, you and your doll. Jason, looks like we got a fight on our hands. Warning! The hostility of Nora MA07 Garuda. So this is Garuda again. The boss fight hasn't changed at all. The same strategies you did last time work exactly the same here. Mr. Lesbians over here didn't really change his strategy a whole lot. He's just kind of here to be annoying. But thankfully, I guess he does get a little tiny upgrade and a little shield there, but I don't care. Like, he's not a problem. Here's why. He just kind of can take a little bit more of a beating now, if anything. I don't believe our Spirit Bomb is a particularly good attack versus him, but I'm certainly willing to try. What is this game? This is Blaster Master 02. Ah, you know. Gonna lower the shield. A good thing about the Spirit Bomb is its passive attack energy is also really helpful here. You gotta just stick it on there. Because you don't ever have to actually release this. You can just leave this here. Blaster Master faster. Ah, I'm so bad at that. Yeah, big damage to Garuda if you landed. Oh, hell yeah. Howdy, Gridpoint. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably see if Eve has anything to say. I hope I can still use my strategy of chaining my someone to match Garuda's attacks. Lake Cockatoo over there could be ready to counter G Sophia's weapons as well. Even then, I can't lose here. I will defy his baseless predictions. Like in English. Nice transition. Ooh, that did damage to me. I didn't like that. What do you got for me? What do you got for me, Mr. Labels? Ah! Didn't see him over there. Yes, I won! You might have won that round, but it still doesn't change the fact that your name is... Laboratory. Quick check, give me more L words! Give me more L words to insult him. Give me more funny L words. Oh, you little bastard. Likes. 20 of them? Also, give me likes. Don't forget that. I need to see more Kana art. Oh, I wasn't in my dash counter lane. Oh, he left. Oh no, I still got him! Still got him with that. Let's go. I need more SP. Power to make girls kissing real. Got him! Get out of here! Get out of here, Mr. Likes. Mr. Lice? We'll go with Lice. Damn it! Not again, Garuda! You always! So I'll have to wait. Next time I will crush you. Shit. Shit, I need more words. I need more words. I need more words. Wait, Lunatic! He got away. Yeah, but now we can be sure his base is in this area. Sure, he'll attack us again. I don't plan to see it. Sophia is just ahead of us. Labubu! He's a Labubu next time. Planetoid map G2. Let's get out of here. Let's do it again. See, but it has to start with L is the problem. Because I think our next fight is top-down Labubu Child. Go, let's deal with Mr. Lactose. Ladybugs, that's also good. Or is it something else? No, it's a boss rush. Oh yeah, we're in boss rush time. Okay. The layer of the Mountain of Chaos. Gather in. Oh look, it's the boss of the first level. You remember how we fought this boss? And I don't think it changes at all. I'm actually curious. What happens if I Spirit Bomb him? I don't think it does anything. Yeah, just... Yeah, don't even bother. Just pump it full of lead. The boss fight's not hard. It hasn't changed at all. Just pump it full of shots. Warning! What was your weakness? The enemy chaser, I think? Yeah, weakness was enemy chaser. I'm just gonna get a couple of these up for the next blast counter I do. Because it also freezes them in place! Yeah, don't forget to abuse your macros to deal with these guys a little better. The macros are super helpful. Never ignore the macros. Anyways, let's do it again. I don't like this boss. I'll be honest, I think this is like the worst one. I know it's the first boss, and it's meant to be easy, but the refight's just a little too easy. Like, they didn't really change anything too much. Ooh, there's like 4 spikes here now. Ooh! But yeah, using both the weapon weakness and wide beam, you kind of pump them and get rid of them. Oh no, the mountain's moving again. Oh no! I'm so scared. Yeah, I wish I had more to say. And then there's not even spikes in this one, man! Get out of here. Simple enough. Come on, no. It was funny today, not today at work, one of these days earlier at work. I don't know why I'm thinking of this right now, mostly because there's not, again, not a whole lot going on right this minute. But it was funny having a person's, like, first Adult Swim show they've ever seen with Smiling Friends. Like, that's a realistic thing that has happened now in my life. I'm going, oh, I'm out of the good god, no! I guess you... As long as still with enemy chaser, we're in a good spot, but... Get the hell out of here! Thank you, it's dead! Ugh. Are you done now? Can you shut up, creature? I'm tired of your garbage. Get out of here. Little man has never heard of Toonami. Oh lordy, I have to bring up Toonami existing. I remember Toonami existing, but that's going to be really funny. Being someone who's never heard of Toonami. Oh, lord. You fill me with dread here, Aloe, for this. Oh, hey, it's Skeleton Boss. I remember this boss fight. Yeah, cool. Hi! We're in the lair of the Planet Destroyer. Cerebos. Hey, look! It's this boss fight. Remember we killed it with the full acceleration blast last time? We do it again with the acceleration blast here as well. Sophia does not care. She did not ask your opinion, and she also asked for no pickles, and by Jove, you're gonna give it to her. No pickles for this girl. By Jove. I do like this pink design. Warning, the layer of the metal armor. Invim them all. Well, I have a moment. Let's get up here. I did not mean to blast that. Oops. Hey, buddy, why don't you put down your shield? Get out of here. Oh, it didn't do as much damage as I hoped. Lame. Oh, I gotta actually fight this one. Cringe. Oh, well, I say it like it's that hard, particularly. You can use your secondary cannon shots to really power through it and just pump them full of lead. And I'm out of power. Now here's where the one problem with Sophia, especially if you've been collecting all the upgrades. If you've been collecting all the upgrades, you unfortunately do have a longer cooldown. Really, bro? I hate this man. All my homies hate invent them all. Just let me up there. No, I wanted to kill you with Jason's blaster. Aw. Fine, I'll stop being greedy. Please tell me that doesn't send me back to the very beginning. Oh no, I think it does. Alright, fine, I won't be greedy. Okay, I didn't realize that sent me all the way back to the beginning. If I would have realized that, I would have not been greedy. Oops! That's annoying. Oh, I also get access to, like, the elemental shot on my charge shot. Interesting. I didn't actually realize that. That's kind of cool. Does this mean I can do fire as well? Oh, I can! That's actually sick. I didn't realize that. I mean, ice seems like the only one really worth grabbing, but that's actually kind of sick. I always learn new things every time I play this game, and that makes me happy. Got him. Ugh. Yeah, Future Wingit's gonna cut this anyways. At least if he's a good person. Here's a tip, he's not, but he will cut that. Alright, let's do it again. Well, thankfully most of Jason's shots don't really matter. At least for the boss rush, I think, until like the very end, maybe. Alright, now that we know that the damage matters, and I'll get reset if I mess up. Because I've literally always first tried this every time I've done this in the past, I'm pretty sure. Ba-dum. I know one of the things I want to do with the warmer weather coming up as well, just kind of talk more stuff. I want to go check out one of the local, like, parks we have near us that I have not gone to. I think ever since I got here, I never actually checked out one of the, like, local parks. Because I think they have disc golf there. I haven't done disc golf in forever. That's something I kind of miss. Thankfully, Jason's health doesn't really matter all that much. Because again, he just gets healed right back in Sophia, so nothing really crazy to go over there. It's kind of a lot of back and forth. The other thing is I want to actually get back to attempting to draw again a little more. Because I've kind of been thinking about doing that again. That's been on my list of things to do. My problem is most everything's been kind of locked behind the marathon. Although I do know during a bit of my editing, I'm going to probably be watching a little more Styling Friends, because that's been on my list of things to finish. And also the original Dragon Ball. I want to get back to watching that, because I was watching that a while ago. Funny enough, I started watching that because of DBFZ and then thing. You should use Krita. I mean, I was thinking more pen and paper, but I can use GIMP, I guess. There we go. That's what'll do. I know exactly what'll do for my next big challenge. Just draw one character 100 times. There we go, that's what we'll do next. I'm just gonna pre-charge this, because I really don't give a hell. Oh, you're gonna make me spend my bomb? That's lame. Yep, okay. Bah, bruh. The layer of the planet destroyer, Cerebos, yay! You're a bitch and nobody likes you. Get out of my life. I don't care about my language here. He dies! Which reminds me, I need to actually pull this up. I need to actually pull up my alert window for myself, because I need to pay attention to that. Alright, now that I know that this doesn't matter versus this incoming boss, honestly, I think we're just going to grab the horn and just kind of... There it is. I was wondering if someone would actually redeem it. Let me add a coin to the jar. Make sure you all can hear me add the coin to the jar. There you go. Hopefully that picked up. Alright, invent them all. Let's do it again. Not really. She mostly just appears on my streams. Get out the way. Thankfully, not too bad. Get... Oh, you're not supposed to live. And I'm out of juice. Easy enough. They just make me stop for a little bit and then we're good. I swear, do I not going to cuss? I mean, I can cuss. It only matters if they call me out. I actually have the redeems working now audibly again in the IRL area for the crew. So, like, I'm allowed to cuss, but if they call me out, I gotta pay for it still. None of the people in the room matter, as long as it only matters if they redeem it. That's the big kicker. They have to redeem the whole, oh hey, you swore, added to the jar. Yes. As long as I'm not reading dialogue. Other people don't count, and if they try to call me out for other people swearing, that will quickly drain this jar. But it only matters if I swear. Alright, Mr. Latios himself, let's go deal with him. No. Oh no, we got Jason's mini-boss rush. Mighty Mind Might. MMM. You broke in 20 minutes? I mean, if I really felt like swearing properly, I could easily go broke in 20 minutes by myself. I don't really need the help going broke with that. And reminder, if you call me out enough swears, all the money that gets put in the jar gets put back in gifted subs for the stream, so if you want to get free memberships, pay attention. Warning, the layer of unknown cell 46. Oh yeah, this boss, we get to show the cool thing. I get to show this off again, because I didn't realize this till... I wonder if the charge shot will do it. Yep, it's fire. It gets rid of them. I recently learned you could do this, which is cool. Describe all the things you'll do in the Melon Isle? I'm not on the right website for that. I need to be on a certain orange and black website for that. It is crazy to learn you can burn down the, like, cells. I'm so happy I learned you can do that. I wonder if I can freeze them. Wait. No, okay, just fire. Makes sense. Besides, this is an 18+ stream. Listen, what I do in my free time is none of your business. Is it? It is none of your business, to my knowledge. What I choose to do with the fruit I purchase is my prerogative. Shit's getting real in the produce level. Like, listen, have you seen those melons? Can you blame me? Hi, Cloud. What a great thing to come. What age rating weirdo? I've not seen the melons you wished for. Oh, then give me a moment. Let me put them on screen real quick. Let me get Future Wingit's favorite image. Just bam. There you go. Grow a new fetish for mankind. Here's also other Kana raising simulator. Here's Kana. Have fun. Look at the melons. Look at the pretty melons. Glorious. Glorious melons. I love that every time I put up the Kana picture, the viewer count goes up. I wonder why. I don't wonder, I know why, but still. Pump full alert! Reference for circles, put them up again? Get out of here! You know what? Fine, give me a moment. Let me make frickin' stream happy. Give me a moment. There we go. They'll be down there the entire time. There you go, chat. You happy now? Kana is there. Dear God. Should just be the whole screen. You must be tired of fighting the endless hordes of mutants. Right, hero? Labubu, why do you keep getting in our way? The mere sight of you disgusts me. The way you live so carefree and everything goes your way. The way you foolishly dote upon that broken doll. It's laughable. I couldn't do anything for my planet. For her. Maria. Why? How is it that you can? Ladyfingers! So it's true. Planetoid G. Planetoid G. That is the name of the mutant overlord that completely destroyed the place that I once called home. You will inevitably face Planetoid G? Planet G? If you stay on this path. However, you don't stand a chance against it. How do you know? We won't know until we... I know. Well, it's pointless to tell you right now before you die. But I won't be satisfied to just let you be killed by that monster. I won't let it take anything else. I'll take it myself. Your hopes, your life, and your love. Love me, Jason. You hear me, Jason? I'll break it all. Everything you have. Warning, the hostility of the Nomad Berserker. Lesbians. Bro, just calm down. Yeah, and he's been upgraded, so now you need 2 blast counters to actually deal with him. But a funny little thing you can do here is actually use his own shield against him. If we get a chance coming up. Because, yeah, his own shield getting countered by that will paralyze him for some really good damage. So, Mr. Louisiana Purchase is not that hard of a deal with. Truthfully, at least his bullets aren't. Because, yeah, you can pump him full of bullets and then send him right back to him. Or at least get him right back off you. So you don't really have to care too much. I'm playing like butt. Nothing to good is set up your blast counters. Mr. Louisiana Purchase really got you. Alright, Mr. Ladder Safety, let's get out of here. Aw, lame. You're such a pain in the neck. You know, I have an idea. Why am I doing like this? I gotta remember we gotta do 2 there. Gotta remember my buttons. Keep forgetting them. Going on up for... Yeah, there it is. Aw, you little rat. I really wish I didn't lose my good gun. Ah, you little... Oh, we got to see his new attack of the Garuda launch. Okay, whatever. Let's do it again. This time with feeling, now that I know what I'm getting into. Yes, 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 Mr. Liberal. Welcome in. Let's fight. so many names. And yes, 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 I know you love being the whipping boy. Whoa, look at him whip! I forgot Jesse could whip that fast. I've never actually seen this. This is my first time really using this, like, power-up. Turbo whip! No, I'm out of turbo whip. Lame. Oh well, just gun him down. He's dead. Guess I'm no match for a hero. Going to show me mercy again, huh? That's what I hate about you. God, would you just shut up, Latex, and give me the key? So, that's exactly why I'll tell you something interesting. That dimensional tunnel to planet Sophia. It's already under planet G. It's control. Whatever, man, I'm calling my wife. I told you, didn't I? You will inevitably face planet G if you stay on this path. If you face it in battle, the worst will come to pass. Said we have no chance of defeating it. Why are you so sure of that? Well, you'll have to find out yourself. I wouldn't want to lollygag your surprise. I got nothing good for that one. He's gone. Hey, Jason. What do you think he meant by the worst will come to pass? I don't know, but we'll have to fight Planet G if we want to get to Planet Sophia. Anyway, shut the hell up, dude. I'm calling my wife. Yeah, G-map. Thank you. You gotta be kidding. This area is crawling beans. Run. Nope. Come on. Come on, Frontic. You can call your wife. Let's talk to your wife. As soon as I get the next chance to call Eve, I'm calling Eve. Saved. New discovery. That's a big one. Now arriving on planet. Ugh. No way. This planet is this planet G? Did the entire planet turn into a mutant? It's not just that. The signal from the tunnel is coming from inside planet G. The thing swallowed it whole. The tunnel to planet Sophia. The dimensional tunnel? Then if we defeat it, Jason, according to Sophia's simulation, defeating planet G would cause its massive energy stores to run wild. This would create a super dimensional explosion capable of collapsing the entire universe, including planet Sophia through the tunnel. Is this what... limitations meant by the worst that will come to pass? But if we leave it alone, planet G could someday become big enough to consume the entire universe. No matter what we do in this situation. We can't give up, Eve. How many hopeless situations have we been through already? We overcame each and every one. If we refuse to give up, I know we'll find a way. So help me. I will find it! Warning! The layer of the parasitic Death Star! Planet G! You got anything to say about this? This thing has an entire planet's worth of energy stored up. When we defeat a planet Sophia, we'll get caught up in the blast. Look at the rest of the universe. How are we supposed to defeat something like that? Stored energy. Huh. Hold on, if we could just absorb that energy. Is there any way we could do that? Well, yes, there is. Welcome to the final boss of Blaster Master 02, Planet G! Also known as Mr. Lesbian's planet, that he failed to protect. And very fitting that it's his planet, because we have his boss gimmick in here of the whole, like, little platforms for you to jump on and get some extra height. But the way you defeat this planet is using the main mechanic of the entire game of landing and getting the... what's it called? And getting your SP back by falling and absorbing its power with Sophia, with the Gaia system from Sophia. We can take down this planet once and for all. Now, do be careful about the enemies running around in the field, because if it can, it will absorb those enemies' health back. Specifically, a really easy one for it to absorb are these little worms that I hate. It's a little bit of a weird, annoying boss fight, so just be careful. And remember, the higher up you fall, the more damage you will do. But the hover system will limit your damage, so you do have to be careful. But the more... Aw, you little platform, you cucked me from getting the good damage. But overall, this boss fight's fairly simple if you're not an idiot like I am. I just gotta wait for Sophia to get back up in gas. I'm out of health. I need health. Ah, I got backshot. Damn. It's truthfully not that hard of a boss fight. It's just a little frustrating. Well, I say frustrating. It's just a little annoying. You have a lot you gotta manage. Nothing. Yeah, as you see, if you get from way up there, you can get the big damage. Especially if you're not doing it from a hover. But sometimes you just get stuck in the situation. I do recommend falling with the Shovel Knight Horn by Kana. Shut up. Because you can take care of most of the mutants on your way down if you have the SP for it. And you also do tend to get a bit of SP back as you fall, so... can I get a platform? No platforms? Okay. Get some SP back with that. Get us up and running again. And funny enough, my biggest obstacle are just these other little, like, rocks. And then, as it hits its final stand... It's going to start moving around the screen like this to try to be able to prevent you from getting that shot. But it's really not supposed to be the worst if you're not bad like I am. Jeezel, I'm really good at landing on platforms. Yeah, because you see, if you're not there in time for it to sit still, you won't get any of your damage on it. So do be careful, and just kind of keep these extra little mutants away from the planet, if you can. Thankfully, also getting rid of the mutant help does spawn in a lot of, like, HP pickups. I hate Planetoid. Planet G. I keep saying Planetoid. I just might as well go with Planetoid. I just keep calling it Planetoid. Okay, that was some good damage. See if we can keep it up. about now? Nope. And that's its health back, I'm pretty sure. About now. Think about here should work. Nope, a little early. There we go! Took me a little bit of focus, I apologize, but it's done. I've arrived! Hello, Hibari! Amazing, Jason, I can't believe it. To think the Gaia system could be used to diffuse planetoid G energy, the system we invented just to make this journey possible. Became our way through the final barrier. All the money grubbers. Pretty good. No signs of a dimensional explosion. Planetoid G is collapsing. We really did it. We sure did, huh? How are you doing? Shut up. I need you here for a moment. Website again. But I'm doing fine. I'm healthy again, which is good. Can't be this signal. Eve, what's wrong? The dimensional tunnel Planet G swallowed is becoming unstable. No, we won't make it in time. I'm curious. I'm at work and it's dead. Those are days after a snowstorm, Hibari. That's when you can see a Walmart's dead. It's very weird to not have, like, the sardines there. Of just all the people. We successfully defeated Planet G. Oh, when Jason finally destroyed it, the dimensional tunnel inside it went wild. Turned into a black hole and swallowed us up. Jason, Fred, G. Sophia, and me. We've all been separated. Jason never gave up. He always forged ahead, facing every danger. He left his home and fought relentlessly, all for my sake. I really wonder if I was ever truly a partner to him. When I first noticed the infection, I tried to keep it from Jason. But as the mutant cells multiplied, I grew closer to death, and the possibility that I would never see him again really dawned on me. So I told him everything. He would do something about it. That's what I was thinking, but maybe I was clinging too closely to him. Jason is always so positive, it's so easy to just rely on him. Even if I'm full of regret, I can never change the past, but the future still lies ahead. That's something I can change. I will save you, Jason. No matter what it takes. I won't give up here. And for the next section of the game, we get to play through it as Eve. But before we continue on, this is something you only unlock if you've gotten all the characters' side quests. If you went back and did all the Metal Attacker character side quests. So that's Gonbei's, Kana's, and Stein's side quests to help them out. If you didn't help them out, however, please don't be broken. This is the ending you would get. Why is the quality so bad here? Jesus. Amazing, Jason. I can't believe it. To think the Gaia system. Yep. They will know we will make it back in time. Just as Loser said. Wow, that was really quick dialogue. Just as Loser said, the worst has come to pass. Thanks to Jason, we avoided the super-dimensional explosion. I don't think... leftovers could have known it would turn out like this. We successfully pleaded Planet G, but Jeezel, can you go through the dialogue any faster? Come on! When Jason finally destroyed it, the dimensional tunnel inside it went wild. Turned into a black hole and swallowed us up. Jason, Fred, Sophia, and me. We've all been separated. Jason never gave up. He always forged ahead, facing every danger. But if this is the result, what did we even accomplish? The journey was a reckless gamble from the start. What was it we were missing? Memories of the MA pilots and support frickin' hell. Memories and support droids float through my head. Their bonds took on various forms, all different from Jason and mine. I don't want to think that meeting them was a waste of time. I could do it all over again. I'd learn more about them, deep my bonds between us, then maybe, just maybe. I'd find something that we lacked. That's just the feeling I get, but even if I'm full of regret, I can't change the past. Without G. Sophia's energy, it won't be long now. Jason, I miss you so much. As my consciousness faded, I called out to him one last time. Communication? Mutants, attack. We need your support. G. Sophia, ease, respond. Earth. So was all for nothing in the end. He couldn't save his partner, and now his home planet is doomed. Just like me. God, I'm so lonely. Okay, that was a really terrible video. I'm sorry, but I had to show that off. God damn. And yeah, as you watch Eve die with Mr. Less Than Amazing, Mr. Listerine laughing away, that is your bad ending. So to avoid the bad ending, do the side quests. The wind chimes in aware mode, so I can wear them while I'm at work. Hell yeah. Perfect. There we go. But we did all the side quests. We can go for the good ending. Let's get through Eve's quest. Now, Eve, unfortunately, is a little too like her lover boy, Jason Frednick, over there. She also has legs made of paper. But let's go forward. I do think this is one of the coolest sections. We finally get to play as Eve. Which, by the way, when I was first playing this game, I never actually noticed Eve's, like, big cat thing, if you see in, like, the Redeem. Like, the giant cat paw she had. I never noticed that till we got into this gameplay section. And as you see, we can check our stuff. Oh, hey, my crop is messing with it. Oopsie! I love her design, too. It's really good. Unchained DDF. Unleash the field that dulls mutant senses. Press bleh. Our mounted assistance unit, press the shop button to touch to a mutant and something. I also do love that you get the design over there on the side for Eve over there. I think that's really cool. Eve gets her own pause thing. I'll talk about that more when we play through Blaster Master 03, but I definitely have ideas for what I want for the 4th game. If you press X for your blast counter, you can slow down all the mutants. Mega Man X1 reference. There's a lot of Mega Man references in this game, Hamari. But unfortunately, she very much lacks the extra health and all the bonuses that Jason has from his playthrough, so do be careful. Eve's still a sick little frail girl, unfortunately. But you know what? This is still one of the coolest sections in the game. I love getting to play as Eve, which is such a good section change up compared to the last playthrough of Zero. Because in Zero 1, the final area, you're chasing after Eve through some mysterious planet to go save her. And in this one, we get to be Eve saving Jason. I think it's a really cool role reversal. Boom, boom. So yeah, every time you activate this, you get 10 seconds of slow motion on all the mutants. It's pretty helpful. Not coming through my headphones. Oof. Everything's kind of foggy, but am I fighting the mutants? My body feels light. What is this power? Considering the damage done by my mutant cells, my body shouldn't even be functioning without getting energy from G. Sophia. Yet here I am, moving freely outside of G. Sophia. I have no idea how it's possible, but I can purify the mutants. There's so much I don't understand, but I've got no time to think. With this power, I can save Jason. It's your determination, girl. You will save Jason. She's got the power of determination. Oh, actually, Eve's pickups actually kind of matter because you don't have a tank to go into to save yourself. So pick up the health pickups here. Don't forget to do that. Now I need Eve interacting with Flower. Determination, just like, what is this small, weird flower? Kill or be killed. That's just wrong. What's wrong with you? Can't believe it. The ninth soul was an android. Blaster Master across Undertale would go hard. It really would. Unfortunately, even being able to purify the mutants, she is still have to deal with the poison water. But you can also use her slow down the world effect in the overworld, which is really cool. Jason doesn't even get to do this. This is something very unique to Sophia, to Eve. Although she can purify these little lake things, I really need you to piss off. But yeah, you do unfortunately have to do a bit of an stealth section here, kind of, and just avoid things. Well, Eve might have the determination to save Jason. She doesn't really have the firepower to do it yet. But you know what? Good for her. Go off, girl boss. Now I need a picture of Undyne driving a metal attacker. I think that would be funny. She absolutely would drive a tank. Yes, she just needs Sophia. With Alphys as the support droid? I might be, my brain is kind of in places right now. I'm having ideas. I might be cooking very silly crossover ideas that would only appeal to me specifically. I can't really call Eve here. Do your best, Paw! Yay! God, I gotta save Jason. I miss him. There you go. That's what Eve's thinking right now. I must save Jason. Why was that plant's tits bigger than mine? This is bull. That's her full thought process right now. Eve can't call Eve Sag. Yeah. Jason better not have been looking at Kana. Man. Oh no. Oh no 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 no! What about those melons platonically? This can't be the only one having fun with that plant. Oh, hey, it didn't fall. Okay. Eve would say many a thing. Eve has said many a thing on this journey. Eve is my favorite yapper. Ow. It's not even worth it, just... reset the room. Nope, you stay up there. You can yap all the best. It's true! As a person who's a very yappy person, it's also nice to have other yappy people so I don't have to yap all the time. Sometimes it's fun to listen. Get this. Okay, we're good. We're making progress. Ow. Gotta briefly break my legs because she's too much like her husband. I'm in danger. I hate this one block of gameplay. I hate it so much. It's the worst. What do I have to show off? Do I have any, like, bits of art to show off from, like, from the extra stuff? I think I do. What the hell even hit me here, man? Oh, actually, while I'm I'm replaying through this part of the game, here, feel free to look at some of the Eve, like, stuff. Because I don't think I've shown these off. At least not all of these yet. What is that like? Ooh, actually, wait a minute. What's that like pink one up there? I like that top one at the very top. I need to look at the rest of these. I don't think I actually remember looking at all these, huh? Wait a minute. Yeah, I like the one at the very top here. I like this like pink outfit. It's kind of cool. Also, the nurse's outfit's kind of cute. Although I still think I like Eve's overall design here a little more. With the giant cat paw and everything. Awesome final design. It really is an awesome final design. It's spectacular. It really is. They cooked with these designs, let me tell you. Doesn't have her infected. Personally, I hated that aspect of it too. I like it. I like the idea of the infected Eve. It gives a proper like motivation for them to do this quest. I will say. That's at least my thought. I like it for like it gives a proper motivation. And then the final bit. And also here's this cool like other artwork for the Fates Intertwined. I love this artwork as well. This one's really good. It's mostly the official artwork stuff. I'm also dangerously low in health again, so we might be reviewing. I might put Kana back up on the screen and let people be happy. I forgot to move the... Quick, distract chat with Titty. Just put more Titty on the screen as I fall behind. Oh, you little rat bastard. Alright, enough of that. Let's get back to showing the game again. Alright, Eve, let's keep it up. So, Cloud, I knew you weren't here for most of the videos. Have you watched? Did you check out any of the VODs? 02, or have you just not got around to them yet? Because I know you said you played 02. What did you overall think of 2? I'm actually curious now. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go! Girl, move it, girl, move it, move it, move it! You got places to be! In front next to save. Ah, that's how you avoid damage there. Okay, I was curious. Because I'm pretty sure you could do this whole game damageless if you're crazy like that, but I'm not one of those crazy people. Alright, let me up there. There shouldn't be much left here. It's just the last mother brain. Reset my thing. Go, 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 go. Crawl, girl, crawl! Crawl like your life depends on it, because it does! There we go. Okay, now we're at a save point. Let's go. Yay, I don't have to replay as many sections. Let's go! Warning, the lair of Capel. Oh yeah, this boss fight. I forgot how long this section of the game is. Actually, this is a lot longer than I remember. But that's okay. What do you mean that didn't do damage? Give me the health pickup. There we go. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum. Got him. Easy clap. Excuse me. Oh, fell again. Platforming challenges are fun. I do like it. It works very well for an Eve boss. That was silly of me. Oh, we got 4 of them. Be careful. Make sure to pick up this extra health, because it also fills up your cat paw meter. And if need be, you can also just wait up here to fill back up your meter, but that's boring and slow. Let's slow down time and just move around. With Age of Empires 2 tournament. Especially with the auto-refilling gauge. I like the Gaia system a lot. I think it's a really good system. But I do understand the appeal of the simple, just like, hey, just refill me automatically. I think the Gaia system is honestly a really good system. It helps give the game a little bit more of its own identity than it already had. Although the simplicity of 1 is very nice. Venturing to various planets is a nice concept. Yeah. I'm going to kill you now, Looney Tunes death style. Look at you, idiot. Alright, one more top-down section with Eve. Okay. We still don't have a map, do we, huh? Although, man, I miss the hustle that Jason Frudnick had as I play Eve here. Although I am happy to be playing Eve, I do still like this section despite my complaining about minor complaints. Yeah, also Purifying Mutants will refill some of your bar and health. Have not played 3 at all. I've been working on my practice playthrough of 3 and been trying to get as much research done as I can, and by that I mean just watching enough other people's playthroughs. Just to help make things a little better. And it's been interesting on my visit through 3 for practice, because I was debating about doing 3 blind for the stream, but I decided I liked the whole, hey, I sat down and have practiced these things, so we're a little bit of a more smooth experience on the watcher side. Which I don't know if some people would have preferred the blind playthrough, but I like the whole, like, hey, I've done a practice run of this. It gives me a little bit of an easier time commentating because I know what's coming up. This, that, and the other thing, and it just kind of, overall, I think works pretty well. But we will be doing 3, but I don't think we're going to be doing 3 right after 2. Because I do have one game I really want to play before we get to 3. Not really Blaster Master related, but just something I want to play. I guess to spoil it, it's going to be something Sunshine related. We're going to be doing a Mario game after this for the Mondays. But as soon as that's done, I think we're going to come back and do 3. But I just want to take a little bit of time because I've been very much enjoying my playthrough of 2. But it definitely feels less impact, like, I don't know, it doesn't feel as well polished as 1's was. I feel my playthrough of 1 was actually pretty well polished for the viewing experience. And 2 kind of got rushed a little bit, unfortunately, so, I don't know. Maybe that's just me trying to be like, oh, your X thing isn't good enough, or B, you're just being a perfectionist, yada yada yada. But that's kind of my thoughts, is like, I did enjoy 2, but I really wish I would have spent a little bit more time between them. To get a little bit more research and be able to put a lot more like fun little things in it like I did 1. I mean, overall, I do think the playthrough of 2 has been really good so far. I think it's been pretty good. I think 1's was a better playthrough though, but I still enjoyed the playthrough of 2 so far. I'm missing a guy. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just always me being never give myself enough credit. But that's kind of my thoughts. I'm getting dangerously low on health here. There you are. Keep going. Okay, let's hold for a little bit, get some health, get some SP back. Am I thinking of getting the Mario Tennis game? I've been thinking about it, I just have yet to like really want to commit to it, I'm gonna be honest. I still don't know if it's worth the $70 it's charging. Like, I'm thinking about if I know enough people like who are picking it up, sure, but otherwise I don't think I am if I'm just by myself. I mean, maybe when I can get it on a discount or on sale or something, potentially, but I don't know. The problem for it is literally it's $70 for tennis. I mean, I'm intrigued to say the very least, but like, it's hard to want to commit to anything right now for it. I mean, I guess I should. I'm a content creator, and I guess I should get it, but, like, I don't know. I'm just gonna take the hit. Because, like, I'm sure I'll get the $70 of fun out of it. Because I really enjoyed Aces. I don't know, just Fever isn't really vibing with me, unfortunately. Stop! You violated the law! Run! Ooh, run! I don't know, I haven't seen enough. I guess I need to look more at the story mode, because that's like the big selling point, but like, the last one, Ace's big selling, one of the selling points was the story mode, I'm like, it's nothing. back from spending the day with my IRL friend. Okay. And I put $70 worth into the game. Yeah. Anyways, this is back. The Lair of the Dimensional Glutton. Digrawler is back for Eve. Where Jason had a pretty good time just kind of shooting this. Eve kind of severely lacking in the shooting ability. She can look cute though. Genuinely kind of love this sprite for Eve. Real quick to be lurking chat. Well, enjoy your lurks. Welcome back to Peak. Welcome to Peak Video Game Blaster Master Zero 2. Highly recommend the Blaster Master Zero games. You haven't played them yet. You should. 0, 0, 0, 0, 2, and 0, 3 are all pretty good. 0, 1, and 2 are particularly my favorites. From what I've been playing at 3, it's pretty good. Just 3 is a lot harder than the other ones, which is interesting to say. Open that mouth. Oh, that's a laser. That's a laser. That's a laser. And I mean, if you want a pretty decent little guide, my streams have been pretty good for that. How was your mod? Pretty sure Allo's been a mod for me for a while. Go! Yee. Put that mouth away. There we go. Broken blaster rifle. A blaster rifle belonged to someone other than Jason. Cannot be used in the state. A broken blaster rifle, but this isn't Jason's. What is it doing here? Come on, Eve. Pick up the pace. I definitely like it a little more than the Jason boss fight because you have to actually play with the mechanic of the whole, like, shoot things into its mouth, but I'm also just used to the speed of Jason provides, and I'm a little sad I don't have it. Okay, let's not mess this jump up. Okay, we're good. We did it. We're gamer. Oh, I missed the bonus cave. Okay, we'll get that later, if need be. Granted, we don't hit to 100% right now, because we got our good ending stuff. It's just kind of like, do you want the bonuses? And I think we're kind of good without them. Oh, this guy again! Your struggles are meaningless, you defective doll. Looking for your precious Jason? There's no way he still is alive. Garuda! Lap dance! How did you get here? Who knows? What does it matter? Knowing won't change anything. Because I'm going to crush you right here now. Warning! The hostility of Nora M07 Garuda. Huh? Is that? No way. Hey, what do you think you're... You listen to me when I'm monologuing over here! Yeah, whatever. Shut up, Mr. Label Maker. Behind Garuda, another metal attacker appeared alongside a lone girl. Are you MA pilots? Nice to meet you. My name's Elfie. I'm this MA support droid. I'm Sophia the Third support droid, Eve. What are you doing here? Well, while fighting some mutants, we got swept up and sent to this interdimensional space that then we encountered a mutant cocoon and... What's a mutant cocoon? A mutant even more powerful than a mutant overlord. Much more, in fact. Damaged our MA and I became separated from our partner. So I repaired our MA and now I'm waiting for him here. Our partner, that blaster rifle I found. Would it be... I handed her the blaster rifle. This is Roddy's. I see, so he's already... Elfie, even though I repaired our MA, it was already too late. Stop that! Right now! I can't listen to this! You damn mechanical dolls! Acting like you're human beings! I can't stand it! I won't take it! I'll tear you apart, both of you! How sad, you lost your partner too. I understand your sadness, but even though we feel the same, you want to take it out on Eve. You're wrong! I didn't lose her! I threw away that doll! So you won't admit it. Alright then, lackey. In a way, that's even sadder. Wandering in the labyrinth of your own name. Who do you think you are? What do you know about sadness? How could you know? You have no emotions, no heart, no soul! You're nothing but puppets! But we do, after all. That's all I am now. That soul is all that's left of me. What? You're a spirit? Yeah, something like that. You see, I was injured while fighting the mutant cocoon. I finished repairing her MA, but by that time I could no longer... That's ridiculous! Since you're inside your MA, you should be able to tell. You won't pick up any readings from me. But that's impossible! What you and I have been through to impose that on someone else, even as she is right there watching over you. How do you know about Lucia? Please, don't deny her life and time with you. Hi! You, Eve, you have them, don't you? The interplanetary all-purpose markers from the other MAs? Huh? Do I have something like that? As I spoke, I remembered. The items we received from the MA pilots we met throughout our journey. Those markers can create a wormhole directly to their MAs from anywhere in the universe. Don't you dare lose them! Until you find Jason, at least. Mr. Lotoscope, are you... I know you don't have to say it. I'm leaving now. I've got something I need to take care of. Take care of? It's nothing for you to worry about. Shouldn't you be thinking about Jason instead? As he said that, Garuda flew off into the distance. Is that the last time we're seeing lobotomy? Yay, that's fabulous. I'm so glad you made up. Oh, Eve, would you take our MA for us? Huh? You need it, don't you, in order to complete your mission? I can't operate it by myself anymore. Elfie. Got it. I'll happily accept it. Good. Please take it. I'm glad I got to see you before the end, Eve. May bravery guide you. With that, Elfie disappeared from sight. This vehicle's inventory is the same as Sophia III. They're sisters, thanks to Elfie. It's equipped with a bunch of additional modules. However, since the frame is damaged, the Excel Blast is currently locked. Basic operations are the same as Sophia series. Alright, I shouldn't have any problems piloting it. Elfie, thank you. It's an honor to use you and Roddy's metal attacker, Bravery. Nora MO2. Let's see, its name is... Here we go. Andrea! So our next metal attacker is Andrea, who works very similar to Sophia III from the first game. In fact, it has a lot of the same upgrades that the original Sophia III had. It has the original Sophia III's missiles. It has the same splits tackle that Sophia III had. It's got the Crusher Shot, but it's also got some new things of its own. And, unfortunately, unlike Sophia, which had the hover, Andrea here is equipped with the double jump. Which, granted, is pretty good, but Andrea is lacking the Gaia system, so Andrea kind of plays like Blaster Master Zero original Sophia, where you just automatically refill over time, but she's a little different than our girl Sophia III. She will actually get her SP back through hopping in the water. She'll just automatically refill. Andrea is a very wet tank to use, but that's kind of her best feature. She will still get damage in the poison, and she doesn't really have any way of purifying these. That's still what Eve has to do. But now that we have Andrea as an option, we can call Eve again! Nor MO2, Andrea. Basic operations are the same as Sophia series, but it's been equipped with a range of additional modules. Made her jump using water pressure, splash booster, and a sub-weapon that can warp around enemies. Their platform is water bind. Even move enemies that have been trapped with spark tackle. Andrea is submerged as clean water will recover SP as well. Our planet Elfin Land was filled with water. Which I guess, funny enough to talk, I know I've been making a lot of this about Kana, but to talk about Kana and Planet Strange specifically, that was actually going to be a water planet, which I think this is kind of a reference to modules Sophia might have gotten. But I see why they got rid of it and they put it here. I do think this is cool though. I do like Andrea. She's still about just as good as our girl Sophia. And is a little better at dealing with some of the enemies coming up because of its water bind to kind of say, hey, you're stuck here, don't move. But that's not the only real benefit of the water bind. The other thing is it becomes platforms. Although I do kind of wish Eve could purify stuff from inside Sophia. Or Andrea, sorry, let me get the name right. They put respect on Andrea's name. She's earned it. But while we do have a moment here, now that we've finally seen all our tanks, I can finally show these last couple of promotional images, not promotional, the back-end images on the tanks. So here's some extra stuff. And Sophia Zero specifically, based off the tank from the original game. But more importantly, here's the tanks to describe from all the tanks we've had throughout the game. And there's a little spoiler of Andrea. Uko, Ear, Adam, and one we haven't seen yet. That's, I think this is Sophia Zero specifically. Could be wrong, I might be misremembering this one. But here's some extra cool little shots of the tank. I really like Adam's tank. Adam's tank is great. And yeah, these were all created by the Sophia Force or whatever. Help fight the mutants, and not everyone fully listened to commands. Only a couple people did. Either way, let's get back to it. Oh, I also lack the wall jump that Sophia has. Ugh. I'm way too spoiled by G Sophia. Listen, Sophia's just my girl. I'm sorry to say. I like Sophia. She's very helpful. It's hard to beat the classic, but for a side grade, it's pretty good. Keep moving, and now, I mean, I could go back there. If you want to, you can pick up additional health and SP meters, but honestly, I think you're pretty fine with just the basic setup that Andrea has. Oh no, I guess I should go do them. We're here. Let me go see how long that level is. Did you love that they redid this series? Yeah. Well, again, the Blaster Master reboot is fantastic. It's oh no, we're already here. Never mind, we're good. We're good. Don't have to be here. Let's go. Although unfortunately we're severely lacking in our Fred pals, so we do have to walk. Warning, the lair of Capel. And this time, we have a tank. I mean, yeah, we could do the basic shot, which works out pretty well with the water bind. If you can get them. But do be careful, because you are still just as killable here. But thankfully there are some health upgrades here if you keep doing the loops. But yeah, this boss fight's pretty easy with Andrea. I keep wanting to say Sophia, but it's Andrea. We will put respect on this name. Unlike Mr. Ladyfingers. Tired of his garbage. Now we make our way all the way to the back here. Give me the save, give me the save, give me the save. Okay, what are we doing here? This is for a bonus pickup, I think. Oh yeah, also this turns off the dimensional distortion, so it is a little helpful there. I mean, I guess while we're here, go pick up the pickup for Andrea. She deserves the power-up, I suppose. Oh, wrong way. I really wish Eve would put some hustle in her step. I know she's sick and dying. But God! I want to go faster. I missed the dash counter. I'm gonna bookmark this website for later. Bookmark this thesaurus I have for L names. Alright, now we gotta make our way back. I'm getting more stupid ideas. I need the Thorsor just like clowning on Mr. I was looking away from the screen, Ligamorph. Just insulting him with the different L names every time. Just more and more L names. I need that man humiliated by the Thorsor. I'm having a bunch of stupid art ideas. I might have a problem, Chad. Called being too whimsical and too silly. If my whimsy offends you, I am not sorry. You're in the wrong spot if you do not wish for whimsy and joy. Because let me tell you, I'm full of whimsy and joy. At least as much as I can be. Full of passion. It's a little disgusting, I'm sorry. Thought I'd bring one. Lokex? I like Lokex. That one's really good. Just everyone just start putting in like fake L names to call him. Everyone just needs to call him by a different name and it's funny. As we slowly walk back, thank you, Eve. Hey, she's got a cool design. Can she call? Here, what did she say? Oh, she's just thinking of the tank. Power to the top mutants in their tracks and manifest inside me for now. I'll call this power Unchained DDF. Use it to counter mutants. It will stop them from moving. Then the eye hex on my right arm. To support my physical functions, my body was corrupted, but now I'm able to purify any mutant it touches. Stop mutants with Unchained DDF and then purify them with eye hex. I don't know how this happened, but now I can fight the mutants. But most importantly, now I can save Jason. I heard Latios earlier, yeah. I mean, I could say Latino or Latina, but that's too good for him. He hasn't earned the right to be called either of those things. Alright, back in our tank. Yeah. There we go, we're over this way. I bet there's a bonus up here. I bet you dollars to donuts there's a bonus up here. Please don't be a bonus dungeon. Oh, it's a little Eve puzzle, okay. Oh, I gotta be careful with Eve. Why did you have to have the same legs as Jason? Doink. There we go, we're good. Alright, let's fill back up Andrea and get on there. Although I also really like the name Bravery for the tank. I think that's a fun name. But Andrea fits the theme a little better than Bravery. Let me just go left some more. Oh yeah, I think we need to wait to get something over here first before we can enter there. Out of my way. I have a Frudnik to save. Excuse me, pardon me. And just over to our left was Fred. Is that Fred? He's alive. Thank goodness. Hang in there. I'll get you energy. I'll be able to figure out where Jason's Sophia are. One of Fred's functions as a support animal, after all. With Fred here, I should be able to pinpoint their locations. Big signal. Jason is near G Sophia. Location on the map. Hold on just a bit longer, Jason. Ribbit, ribbit. Let's go, Fred. We got best boy back, best Fred. There we go. Almost full life. We're missing a little bit of collectibles, but we're doing good. I think we have one more to grab. Man, I'm already missing the Gaia system, I'm gonna be honest! There we go. Saving, let's go. What do we get? Oh, it's this guy! The lair of Octobibi! Ah, Sophia's first boss fight. I remember you. Honestly, while you have a moment, just fill these up. Just fix them. So unfortunately, Andrea's not as well equipped as Sophia was for taking these guys out. But she still gets the job done. It's hard, but honest work for Andrew over here. Thankfully, with the ample collectibles and junk they drop, you're fine. Octobibi shouldn't be much of an issue. I forgot to tackle Octobibi with Eve. Oops. My bad. Keep moving. Onward and upward. I don't care. You I do care about, unfortunately. I always hate using these mother brains for platforms. They just kind of suck. We're good, we got it, we're good, we made it, we're good, we're good. Alright then, let's do this. Time for our final stand. Hope everybody's ready. I know I am. Ugh. I can't believe it. Jason, next to a giant mutant, has been turned to stone? I don't actually know how you get that other life up. Can the mutant do this? Jason's vital signals are weak, but they're still there. He's still alive, thank goodness. That must be what Elvie told us about, the mutant cocoon! Energy reading is unbelievably terrifying. This thing must be collecting energy from the entirety of the dimensional space. Mutant Overlord, Planetoid G, every mutant we've fought so far. Do they exist just to send energy here? Are they part of the system? That must be why they began their invasion, the invasion that will destroy all of dimensional space. Jason must have tried to fight it. He tried to protect the universe all by himself. Jason, I'll fight too. I'll defeat that thing. I will save you. Warning, the layer of the mutant cocoon. The Overlord backwards. So the mutant cocoon is a bit of a pain in the neck, but honestly, it's not the hardest fight in the world if you know what you're doing. So it's a little bit of a puzzle boss, because I think it's, yeah, these little bubbles here, you need to hit them with your water bind, and then hit them with your spark tackle to actually hit the boss back there. Don't forget, you do need to reactivate these things. But yeah, this fight I don't remember being the worst once you know its gimmick, but the problem is knowing its gimmick. I can't do it. Andrea can weaken it, but I can't do decisive lethal damage. My only chance is the Excel Blast, but Andrea's frame is damaged. That function is locked. Even if I could use it, I'd only get one shot, but Excel Blast plus my purification power just might be enough. I just need enough time to charge the Excel Blast to full. You just leave that to us. The receiver? Is that Gondai? And he's not alone, young lady. Flower! Hi, Every! Naturally, we support droids are present as well. Long time no see. We're coming to save you. But how? Some guy named Ligma Balls called us up and told us everything. He told us how the markers worked and that you were in danger. So yeah, like wormholes, right? We can totally use those to go straight there, like bam. You just gotta hang in there till we get to you here. Thank you all so much. It wasn't all for nothing after all. The people we met, the time we spent with them. This is the result of our journey. No matter what, I won't give up. Everyone is on their way. I'll do what I can to weaken the mutant cocoon until they get here. And now the real fight begins. Love this song. I'm gonna shut up and let it play for a little bit. Once again, though, same process as before. You just gotta hit those little balls with the water bind, and then hit them with the blitz tackle. Again, much like Jason, Eve, if you need to get a chance to save yourself, don't forget to just let Eve take a hit. Eve can take a beating, just like Jason can, because they get healed right back up in Andrea/Sophia. Yeah, we'll make our final stand. Let's save Jason. Oh, Elf. It stopped? Now's my chance! Whoa, we got here just in time, didn't we? So good to see you, Weevy. Now is not the time for catching up. We gotta protect the young lady. Roger. Yeah, I'm getting totally serious. Gonna show you what I'm made of. Thank you, everyone. Alright, everyone. I need your help. Now's our only chance to defeat it. Excel Blast, Override Lock. I'm so sorry, Elfie. This might destroy Andrea. Don't worry, Eve. Andrea and I will surely live on in your heart. Thank you, Elfie. Leave this to me. I'll take this purification energy welling up inside my body and pour it all into Andrea. Take this! Full charge! Fire! Jason, is he back to normal? Have I witnessed a miracle? Or is it due to the purification energy I added to the Excel Blast? Thank you, Eve. I must have put you through a lot. Jason, you sure did. Jeez, I can't believe you. Sorry, Eve. I'll make it up to you another time, but for now, it seems our fight isn't over yet. Huh? You damned mutant cocoon. So this is your true form. Well, let's finish this. I couldn't do it before, but now I'm not alone. By my side and in my heart, Eve is here. And my comrades. Let's go. Gaia Sophia! Warning! The lair of the Invem X. Overlord Mastro. Master Overlord. So the Master Overlord is a bit of a unique fight, as he still has his elemental weaknesses from his original fight in Blaster Master Zero Original. And he has his own elemental attacks. Now I'm trying to remember all, like, your guns you want to do here. Homing missiles are pretty helpful. But then again, he's honestly not that hard of a fight, if I remember correctly. I could be woefully misremembering this, but really, as he goes through, you want to charge up your Spirit Bomb. Ow. Because as the fight goes, you'll charge with a lot of colors. And he's dead! You could do the weapon weaknesses and all that stuff, or you can just drop a Spirit Bomb on him. I think I know what the better answer is. We've successfully exited interdimensional space. Is that Planet Sophia? We finally made it, so this is your home planet, Eve? After we thanked everyone for fighting by our side, we made our way back to regular space to see our journey through. Gombe, Stein, Kana, and all the support droids. Thank you. Before we knew it, our destination was right before our eyes. Feeling better already. That's right, whether it's due to the changes you've experienced in interdimensional space, or perhaps the powerful Excel Blast she unleashed, that cleansed my purification, or petrification, blah. Whatever the reason, the mutant infection in Eve's body is gone. We started this journey in order to save Eve. In the end, we achieved our goal before even reaching our destination. Our journey was one unexpected thing after another, but the most unexpected development of all happened right at the end, huh? I'm sure it's no coincidence. We never gave up. We faced every challenge we met. I believe this is the result of everything we went through. Eve, our battles with the mutants, and all the friends we've met. If we were missing even one thing, I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't be here, together with you, Jason. By the way, Jason, I have something I want to tell you. And that was Blaster Master 02! That was a fantastic playthrough. I love these games. I love this series. Thank you for everyone who actually joined me on this. Just kiss him already! Literally. But yeah, that was 02. Eve's busy right now. Leave Eve and Mr. Jason Frednick alone. Let them have fun. Leave them alone. They're not going to pick up the phone right now. They're too busy having fun in the tank. But yeah, this was a really fun playthrough. While there were some parts I think I could do better, I definitely think this has been one of the better playthroughs. Sophia's autopilot mode, indeed. Oh look, there's Mr. Lexography up there. But yeah, no, I'm happy to have been able to share two of my favorite games ever with people, and I'm glad people really enjoyed them. That we're able to be here for the video. Oh look, it's Kana's tank. No, before we end, I gotta put it up one last time, and no, I'm not sorry. Before we end, we gotta put it up one last time. Gotta grow a new fetish for mankind. There's Adam. Yeah, genuinely fantastic. I hope everyone enjoyed this as much as I did. I hope I got people to try out the Blaster Master series that haven't yet. And I guess to talk plans, I briefly mentioned we're going to be doing something different before we hop on Blaster Master 03, because I want a little bit of time for that one before we hop onto that. So what I decided we're going to do is we're going to be playing through Super Mario Eclipse, one of the biggest mods for Super Mario Sunshine that adds, I think, 120 new shines to the playthrough of the game. So look out for that coming up pretty soon. Hopefully next week we can start it, we'll see. If not, we'll start it in March. But yeah, thank you all for being here and vibing with me. I'm glad everyone that was here seemed to enjoy themselves. Maybe actually play through before you start it? Maybe. Listen, I'm just happy to be able to share some of these weird and wacky video games no one's ever heard of with people and let people actually enjoy them. That's why I do this stuff. And thank you for playing. This really nice picture of Eve. But we're not quite done yet. This is Earth. Jason Frednick, please respond. The mutants have attacked. We need your support. G. Sophia, please respond. Repeat, this is Earth. Unbelievable! What a truly hilarious situation. They haven't noticed at all that his home planet is in trouble. Earth, the planet they once saved. I wonder how it would feel when I'm the big hero this time around. I hope it drives him crazy. Let's go, Lucia. By the way, Sunsoft, if you want a good answer for another Blaster Master game, let us play that campaign. Let us play as Mr. Lesbian's adventure through saving Earth. Please let us do that. That would make a perfect fourth game or a side story. You should get on that, Sunsoft, and Integrates. You should really do that. But yeah, we're not entirely done. I am going to pull up the eShop here real quick. Because we will come back to Blaster Master 02, because we have a couple more playthroughs left to do. Because we have 2 DLC characters to do. We have Empire, the Empress from whatever, and this other character I don't know the name of. From Luminous Avenger, and I think you're from Dragon Mark for Death. Okay, yeah, we have these 2 characters to play as for extra DLC campaigns. Just like the first game, we have extra DLC campaigns. But yeah, thank y'all for watching this playthrough. This was really fun. I hope everyone enjoyed their time here. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this playthrough if you are here to hang out. Yeah. I'd also like to play through a game you can play through as Eve, but we'll talk more about that after we do 3. But for now, hopefully, if I'm feeling up for it tomorrow night, we'll see, I'm not 100% sure. But hopefully tomorrow, around 8:30 p.m. CST, we're going to be finishing up Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, if I'm hopeful. I'm hoping, knock on wood, but if not, that's fine. We'll see. Other than that, Wednesday, you have a double stream coming up on Wednesday. Hey, Wingit, hey, Allo. What's up? Check your DMs? What do you mean, check my DMs? What do you mean by this? This is a threat. What DM? Go check our DMs? Oh boy, what are you sending me? Alright, fine, I'll put it up before we end for today. I'm putting that in the fan art tab. Wanted to get it in. Alright. Definitely send me the refined one as well. Where is it? I have so many folders. Stream stuff. Fan art. Did I put it in the wrong folder again? I think I did. I did. I really need to label these stuff, man. There it is, even Kana from Allo. They're holding hands because this is the PG stream right now. That's on my list of things to do, don't worry. Thank you for the art, Allo. Two best girlies holding hands, it's beautiful. Got in 20 for the other one. Well, time to pull up Photoshop real quick. And get the other alt accounts ready. But thank you so much for this. Thank you for the art. Thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all here hopefully tomorrow or Wednesday, because we got 2 streams coming up Wednesday. We got Ghost Trick and Factorio. Bye.